Hello my wonderful viewers, welcome back to my channel. The Northern Coalition is asking for doctrine of necessity to be applied in Nigeria to enable the Biafran people to have their independence. Hello, something is happening. Why are these people now talking of Biafran independence, Biafran referendum? I will give you the answer. Because each day, this is what this Northern Coalition does, Northern Coalition does, Northern Coalition this, Northern Elders Forum, Northern Women that. They are now canvassing for referendum for Biafrans to leave Nigeria. Why? The question is why? Why are they now the one championing for this? I will give you the answer in a short time. But before we continue, please, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Please, God will bless you as you do so. To my old subscribers, I thank you so much. God will bless you as well. So let us first of all go to the news. Then I will explain what is happening here. The headline reads, Northern Coalition seeks suspension of Constitution review for referendum on Biafra. The Coalition of Northern Groups, CNG, has urged the National Assembly to suspend the ongoing Constitution review to enable government organize a referendum on actualization of a Biafran Republic. It also urged the National Assembly to invoke the doctrine of necessity to organize a Biafran Republic as the final step towards the separation of the Igbo from the rest of Nigeria. The CNG spokesman, Abdul Aziz Suleiman, who made the call while addressing journalists yesterday in Abuja, said that the unrelenting disturbances created by certain interest groups in the southeast in the form of agitation for a separate state of Biafra had turned violent. He appealed to the government to invite the United Nations, African Union, and Economic Community of West African States to initiate the process of self-determination that will mandate the Biafrans out of the Nigerian Union by leveraging the several relevant international treaties and conventions to which Nigeria is a signatory. He said, "We demand the immediate suspension of the ongoing exercise for the review of the 1999 Constitution and to concentrate on the first priority of determining who and what actually constitutes Nigeria as a nation in the present circumstances in which the Igbo have foreclosed every hope for the rest of us to continue coexisting as one nation. In order to achieve the final separation of the Igbo from the rest of Nigeria, we urge the National Assembly to organize a referendum by seeking the cover of the same doctrine of necessity invoked by Nigeria's federal parliament that paved way for former President Goodluck Jonathan's takeover by declaring the late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua unfit. We ask the National Assembly to prevail on the federal government to invite the United Nations, as well as the African Union and ECOWAS, to initiate the process of self-determination to mandate the Biafrans out of the Nigerian Union by leveraging the several relevant international treaties and conventions to which Nigeria is a signatory." Suleiman said that the group took the decision to prevent another civil war sequel to the spate of killings and destruction of public infrastructure in the southeast region. He added that the North had continued to bear the brunt of the violent agitations for secession with equanimity, stoical calm, and resignation. He therefore urged the North to remain the bulwark of respect, integrity, dignity, decorum, tradition, decency, morality, civilization, etiquette, good behavior, politeness, accommodation, and all other positive traits, with the assurance that the good will ultimately prevail over evil. Yes, look at these people telling us the virtues of the North. These people that are destroying everywhere in the North, they are now the one that is preaching positivity, preaching humanity. It's unbelievable. Anyway, let me tell you what actually is happening. They are just making false claim that in the East, those agitating for self-determination are destroying public properties and all that. That is fallacy. That is big lie. Nothing like that is going on in Southeast. It is the Fulani herdsmen that are destroying the properties in the Southeast to claim that the agitators are violent. There is nothing like that. Agitators are peaceful people demanding for a referendum, what they themselves are not canvassing for. And they send their army to be killing them. They send their Janjaweed police to be killing them. But the fact of the story is that what they are claiming as being violent is the chasing of their people out of, these Fulani herdsmen out of our forest by Eastern Security Network. That is all that is disturbing them right now. And why they are asking for this doctrine of necessity to invoke a referendum is because the Fulani have sensed now that with the continuous agitation of Biafra Republic, Oduduwa, her eyes have now opened. The Middle Belt has equally opened their eyes. And they are also going to resist this Fulani that want to possess everywhere the way the Eastern Security Network is doing right now. Others are going to do the same. So they are scared that the knot they have also in grip will slip away from their hand. So they are scared. Since the Oduduwa have risen up and they have started to chase the Fulanis out of the forest, the Middle Belt will going to emulate it and chase the Fulanis out of the forest and declare also a republic of theirs. So they are going to lose the north. And the indigenes of the core north will also rise up. Mind you, these people that are issuing this statement are not Nigerians. They are strangers. Some of them come from Mauritania. Just go and Google the spokesman of Arewa, or what do you call it them? Northern Elders Forum. The man that spoke last. He's from Mauritania. He's not a Nigerian. He came to sell cow in Nigeria, and then automatically he became a Nigerian. So they have taken over. Some of them are from Zambia, some from Mali, some from Cameroon, some from Central African Republic. So they have now taken over the north, and they are now the Northern Elders Forum. They are the Northern Elders group. They are the coalition of Northern Elders. What? All of them are foreigners. So, if the Biafrans have started resisting them, Oduduwa start to resist them, not if the Middle Belt rise up against them, they've lost everything. So that is why they are in a hurry. They say suspend the Constitution amendment. Now invoke doctrine of necessity to allow the Biafra to go before they spoil everything for them. So this is just why they are now campaigning. Because what Nnamdi Kanu promised them is happening before their eyes. Nnamdi Kanu said that by the time he finished with Nigeria, Nigeria will do what? Will not exist anymore. And these Fulani people that have possessed Nigeria by force with their tricks, they are going to leave Nigeria, that even indigenous houses is going to chase them out of the north. So they are seeing this thing unfolding before their eyes. That is why they are now canvassing for referendum, so that the Biafrans will go and then they will get hold of what they have already possessed, especially in the north. Because 100%, there's nothing they can do about Oduduwa. The Yorubas are going to rise against them and also be independent. So the Middle Belt is where there is skepticism. And they want to hold this Middle Belt. If not for any other thing, they hold Middle Belt. That is exactly why they are now canvassing for a referendum for the Biafrans. We welcome that idea of referendum. Yes, this is what we want, but stop sending your army to be killing us because we are asking for a referendum. Now that you are canvassing for the same thing, no army man is going to shoot you, no DSS is going to invite you, nobody will kill you, no army, no police. But ours, at any moment we demand a thing like that, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. So, we welcomed it. We want a referendum. Give us a referendum. Give the Yoruba a referendum. Give also the Middle Belt referendum. Now, at this very time, they are demanding this referendum from the lawmakers, the National Assembly. A time will come. They will be on their knees begging Biafrans to leave. In a short while, it's going to happen. They will be on their knees asking Biafrans to please leave, 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 leave. Because as it is now, the politicians are not going to listen to them. Those people, in their position, they want them to lose it. Where they are looting and looting money, they want them to lose it. They are not going to mind them. And as they keep on shouting one Nigeria, the politicians, so things will keep getting worse. And the Fulanis will be crying. They will be begging even the southern Nigeria to go. Because what happened to them in Central African Republic is going to repeat itself in Nigeria. They will go back to where they come from. Their plan, their evil plan, has now busted. It has busted. Thank you for listening to this broadcast.